Most of the time, I love my job, hosting and producing Kababayan Today. But specifically today, right at this moment, I envy the model because she gets a massage, Aroma Touch, from Maria Paris, our essential oils expert on Kababayan Today. And Maria, earlier we talked about the different uses of essential oils and how to the intake. You mentioned, internal when you take it, and you mentioned aromatically. And this time you're combining aromatically and touch.
Topical.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about what we have here and what you're going to do today.
Okay. So basically what this is called the Aroma Touch technique. And every one of my clients will come in, I'm stressed, I'm stressed, I'm stressed.
Everyone is stressed.
Everyone is stressed. And usually they deal with it with more caffeine or more sugar or anything but what they should be doing.
Okay.
So the Aroma Touch technique will bring you back into homeostasis.
Okay.
Which is what we have when we're calm and balanced.
Okay. Homeostasis, like
Homeostasis.
Zen.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So
this is lavender and balance.
yes.
So basically, Aroma Touch consists of, you require 8 different oils.
There are 8 different oils in the process.
And there is a step. You can't just do one or the other.
Exactly.
Okay, the first are lavender and balance. And
Exactly.
this is for?
Now this is for basically to bring you into a balanced state.
Okay, all right.
So to start calming you down.
Okay.
So what you do after several steps, this is kind of the quick version.
Okay.
What you want to do is bring this into the spine.
Okay.
And bring this up.
So bring the balance into the spine.
Yes.
And that's how you,
Yes, and again, this is an abbreviated version.
Okay, But this will work too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's, let's say, for example, just quickly, your dad, mom, friend, husband, boyfriend, wife, girlfriend, maybe you can do this too, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
right. Okay.
You definitely, I mean, who doesn't like, having the massage
And
touch
I notice that what you're doing is just it's kind of like a Swedish massage stroke.
Yes, it's really, really quick and simple.
Does it matter if it's away from the heart or going toward the heart?
You definitely want to do it in the side that it's almost like a lymphatic drainage.
Okay.
So you want to do it away.
You're draining
from
away.
the spine.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
away
right.
from the spine.
And then the next thing that you put is lavender.
Lavender.
Okay.
And again, you do the same thing.
Just the spine.
Just the spine.
Doesn't matter how many drops of oil. Just enough.
I would start with about 4.
4.
If it's somebody who hasn't had very much experience with oils.
Okay.
Somebody like me who's in oils every day,
Right.
you could put probably 6 to 8,
Okay.
even 10.
All right.
But you want to bring it up into the neck, and then up into the crown. And then there's different strokes that go with this process.
Okay.
And it's a whole certification that somebody can get. But again, this is the abbreviated version.
Yeah, just for people who, who doesn't have time to learn, who don't have time to learn, it's quick and fast and because oils, as we were talking about earlier, the effects may be instant, like 10 to 15 minutes.
Exactly.
Okay, what's that you're
This
putting?
one is Melaleuca.
Okay.
And this is for toxin buildup.
Okay.
And you want to make sure that you get all of those toxins
out,
moving and out.
Right.
So again, you bring it up into the occipital ridge, and then you want to bring it up into the crown.
Okay.
And then you spread it over the back, which is really lovely.
Obviously, we're doing the abbreviated version, but normally, how many minutes would you use to the first one, the lavender and balance? How many minutes? And
I would say the whole process takes about 25 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
a few minutes each.
A few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's the same stroke. It's all on the spine.
Always the same.
Okay. And now it smells heavenly.
And again, this is the On Guard blend, and this is the one that you use for back to school. It's great for germs. It kills bacteria like staph, MRSA, flu, cold viruses, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, because especially for kids going back to school.
Oh, this is great.
In a classroom, they pass on germs to each other. On Guard is good. On
Guard
and
Melaleuca are perfect. You put it in your child's
soles of their feet.
Yes. Okay, so this one is Aroma Touch.
Okay.
And again, this one is for anti-inflammatory. And again, this is the abbreviated version because we would definitely take more time.
For the anti-inflammatory?
For all of them.
It's really for muscles that are inflamed when you have pain, knots in your back, right?
Well, anti-inflammatory also means could be anything from the food that you eat that causes inflammation in your body.
Right. So it can be internal. So if you have inflammatory inside in your internal organs, that may help alleviate the pain.
Yeah. This whole process will bring somebody, like I said, back into homeostasis. Which it's centering and balancing.
Okay.
The next one is Deep Blue.
You may just be able to do everything last minute.
Well, that's because this is like not even a quarter of the time that we normally do.
Right.
The Deep Blue is great for like people who have muscle cramps, even women who have PMS cramping.
Okay.
If there is an injury or accident that they're still suffering from, you can use the Deep Blue on that as well. This is really great, just something that you can do to bring down the inflammation. This one smells divine.
Okay, the first one is balancing. The second step is antioxidant. The third is anti-inflammatory. And then the last one
is the homeostasis.
Okay, which brings you into that mode of
brings you back into, like, when Nikki gets off the table, she's going to be calm and balanced.
Oh, wow. Will she want to sleep? I would want to sleep. I want to sleep right now just watching it.
Doesn't that smell so good?
It smells heavenly.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, now, Maria is holding classes for this in Hawaii.
I am.
Wow. Aloha. Sa mga viewers natin sa Hawaii, that's the information on the screen. That's the phone number you need to call to reserve your slot. You're going to explain everything, uses of oils, Aroma Touch, and all that.
Yes.
Maybe you get to do the demo as well, right, in Hawaii. Thank you for joining us. More power.
My pleasure.
Yes. After health, we talk about beauty, and that's next on Kababayan Today. Don't go away.